In this video, I'll be creating an empty Chocolatey package. I'm starting this video from my GitHub page, and that's because there are a few bits of information here that I will be using for this video, and I will leave the URL in the description down below. Also, in the bottom of the page, you can find more of my videos that are related to this topic. For example, here you can find a video about installing Chocolatey, and there is also a video about installing NuGet Package Explorer. And I will be using NuGet Package Explorer to open the package that I will create in the end of this video. And the objective, like I said, is to create an empty Chocolatey package, but it's not pointless because I will be using it as a template for my future videos to create different types of Chocolatey packages. And now I'll begin this video by opening my terminal application, and I will run it as administrator. And in my terminal application, I want to change my directory to the location where I want to create my package. In my case, it will be my downloads folder, and my downloads folder is in my D drive. So I will type cd, then D, and downloads. And let's press enter. And first thing that we need to do is to generate the necessary files for our Chocolatey package. And to do that, let's type choco, new. Then we need to provide our package name that we want to create. In my case, it will be a package named template. So I will type in template and I will press enter. And as you can see, the files were generated. And now let's go to our downloads folder. Here we can see our template folder that was generated by this command. Let's go inside of it. And here we can see more files. And here I only care about the file called template and also the tools folder. So I'll select everything else and remove them. Now I will right click on the template file and I will open it using Visual Studio Code. And as you can see, basically it's an XML file. And here I need to enter information about my package. For example, I need to enter ID, also the version number, title, authors, and few more values. But not all of the values are mandatory. And instead of editing this file, I will go to my GitHub page. And here I have this XML snippet. And it contains all the mandatory information that we need to provide for our package. And the mandatory fields are ID, version, authors, and also description. So instead of editing that file, I will click on the button right here to copy the snippet. Then I will go back to Visual Studio Code. I will press Ctrl A on my keyboard, and then I will insert the snippet here. Then I will save this file, and I will close Visual Studio Code. Go back to my template folder, and then I will go inside of the tools folder. And here we have few more files. And this time I only care about the file that is called Chocolatey install. So I will select every other file and then I will remove them. Then I will right click on Chocolatey install and I will use Visual Studio Code to open it. And as you can see, this time it's a PowerShell script. And it contains a lot of comments that have a lot of useful information. So if you're interested in creating your own package, then I suggest that you read everything here because the information here is really interesting and necessary to understand. But for this package, we don't need anything in this file, so I'll press Ctrl A on my keyboard and delete everything here. Then I will save the file and close Visual Studio Code. And then I will go back to my downloads folder. And now that I made all the modifications that I wanted, I can create my package. And for that, I will go back to my terminal application. And here I will type choco, then pack. And now we need to provide the location for this file. So I will type template folder and then provide the template file. And let's press enter. And that's it, I created my package. Now if I go back to my file explorer and to my downloads folder, we can see this NuGet package, and a NuGet package is also a Chocolatey package in our case. We can double click on it and it opens up with a NuGet package explorer. Here we can see some information about our package, and also here we have our tools folder with Chocolatey install script that has no actions in it. And this is more or less the most minimalistic package that we can create that performs no actions, but we can still use Chocolatey to install this package. And this will be pointless, but let's install this package using Chocolatey to make sure that the package is working fine. And for that I will go back to my terminal And here I will type choco install. Then we need to provide package ID. In my case, it's template. And now, because my package is in my downloads folder, I need to use my download folder as a Chocolatey repository. And to do that, I will enter -s and then provide my Chocolatey repository location. So it's D drive and then downloads folder. And that's basically all that we need to do here, but I will also add -y. And let's press enter and see what's going to happen. And as you can see, my empty package that performs no actions was successfully installed. And that's it for this video. In the future videos, I will show you how to create different types of Chocolatey packages. Like and subscribe if you want to see that, and see you in the next one.